News headlines BBC Pakistan News Digital Urdu English Sindhi. Protests across the country against the martyrdom of Maulana Idris on the orders of JUEF Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman. Maulana Sheikh Idris target killing investigation, over 30 ghante of CCTV footage of escaped terrorists obtained. Afghan Taliban ministers contact Maulana Fazlur Rahman, condemn Sheikh Idris killing, express grief over the incident. Former Captain Shahid Afridi arrives in Charsadda, offers condolences to the family of martyr Maulana Idris. Security forces conduct intelligence-based operation in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 5 Khawarij killed, ISPR. US attacks Iranian cargo ship in Strait of Hormuz, 10 injured, 5 missing. Iran ceasefire remains in place. Trump's important statement comes after US attacks. Major resolution in favor of Pakistan in US Congress, declared it a reliable mediator in the Iran-Iran dispute. Balochistan, 11 people killed in horrific collision between trawler and car in Delbandhan. Yesterday's action is not related to Epic Fury. If America and the force are attacked, a full response will be given, media talk. Tehran's air defense system on high alert after attacks on Qasem Port and Bandar Abbas. President Trump claims to have thwarted Iranian attack in the Strait of Hormuz. Most of Iran's missile systems are still intact, CIA report reveals. America must pay compensation for all Iran's losses in the war, advisor to Khamenei. Muslim refugee who attacked this rally with a petrol bomb could face life in prison. Rise in petrol prices have made life unbearable in America, survey blames Trump. Negotiations with Iran, Qatari Prime Minister arrives in the US on an important official visit. When things start to settle down, America launches a military campaign and destroys it, air_in. US Navy blocks 70 Iranian tankers in Strait of Hormuz, says Marco Rubio. US forces prevented more than 70 oil tankers from entering or leaving Iranian ports, CENTCOM says. IMF approves $1.29 loan for Pakistan. Here announces resumption of flights from Oman to Pakistan from 13 May. UAE claims to have shot down 2 Iranian ballistic missiles and 3 drones. All Iranian government institutions will be fully operational from 9 May. Pakistan rejects lowest global LNG bids, hoping to get cheap gas from Qatar. Demand to stop attacks on Hormuz and end tolls. Russia rejects US anti-Iran resolution in Security Council. No specific section of Pakistanis are being deported from the UAE, says Interior Ministry. Australia declares Ben Bla and its top leadership as terrorists, imposes strict sanctions. Aftershocks of petrol price hike, inflation rises further, citizens worried. Major trade breakthrough between Pakistan and China, billions of dollars worth of deals expected. A close look at the situation. Last night the enemy's aggression was repelled, Ismail Bakai. Tensions in the region have led to a global energy crisis, Sheikh Dar. Why has the meeting between the Prime Minister and the opposition not taken place yet? Tariq Fazal Chowdhury explained the main reason. Gilgit-Baltistan elections, tickets issued for PMLN candidates. 2 people killed in Rawalpindi over dispute over Rs. 1200. Mayor Karachi reaches Sindh Assembly on electric bike, policeman tries to close door. Khyber Girls Medical College Peshawar, Taylor Master's daughter sets record by winning 17 gold medals. The US government has released secret documents, photos and videos related to aliens. Strong recommendations have emerged for HIV prevention. PTI protests today over Bushra Bibi's health issue in Senate session. Hangu, clashes between security forces and terrorists, 6 civilians martyred, terrorists escape with several bodies. IPL, honey trap, and other serious threats, BCCI issues alert. White House Press Secretary Caroline Levitt gives birth to daughter, congratulations galore. Melissa Barrera announces she will stand firm in her support for Palestine despite pressure. The US government has released secret documents, photos and videos related to extraterrestrials. US forces have blocked more than 70 oil tankers from entering or leaving Iranian ports, CENTCOM says. Qatar demands US to relocate Afghan refugees living in Doha. The largest drug seizure in European history, 30 tons of cocaine worth nearly $8 seized in Spain. The Iranian aircraft carrier, Tiska, which was targeted by the US military in the Gulf of Oman, has arrived in Karachi. Iran releases video of attack on US ships. Even after the US-Iran war ends, oil prices are likely to continue to fluctuate, says US official. Iran's new system to control the Strait of Hormuz will affect the entire world, US ambassador. Canadian intelligence, a alarming report exposes Indian interference. Trump once again praises Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir. Make a trade deal by 4 July or face huge tariffs, Trump threatens EU. Qatar appreciates Pakistan's continuous efforts to promote peace and stability in the region. Passenger coach falls into ravine in Jalmaxi district of Balochistan, 8 people killed. 5 killed, 11 injured as rickshaw falls into ditch in Pishin. Prime Minister's Apna Ghar program, overpunch loans provided to 1,845 people. Obstacles in interprovincial transport of wheat and flour from Punjab. Flour has become expensive in KP. The biggest housing fraud in the country's history, 42,000 files sold in Islamabad Housing Society for a capacity of 6,000 plots. Iran-Iraq war mediation, resolution presented in US House of Representatives praising Pakistan's peace efforts. Fact check, the video of the fight in the mosque has nothing to do with PTI, this incident is from India. Karachi, woman arrested for trying to travel abroad on fake marriage certificate. Sindh government announces to bring more new A1 double-decker buses to Karachi. Karachi, woman killed after being shot by robbers while standing to buy fruit. Sanghar, father kills 15-year-old daughter in the name of honor, buries body in house. First test, Bangladesh score 301 runs for 4 wickets against Pakistan. After a decline of 2,700 rupees, gold fell to 4,94,062 rupees per tola. Ishaqdar requests Singapore to facilitate return of Pakistani crew aboard US-occupied ships. Stay tuned to BBC Pakistan News Digital for the latest news and commentary.